Hello and welcome to the Tracy Show. Let's get into a 17-year-old girl. Newborn is found in a Walmart trash can. Let's first take a listen to this first clip because there are events that unfold in this sickening case.
Molina, your
First clip.
news reporter in Kingsville. Police here are investigating the discovery of a baby girl found in a Walmart trash can. Detectives tell me what they know so far and who's charged.
So last night about 10:22 p.m. we were contacted by Walmart employees via 911 that they located a baby inside a trash bag.
Kingsville police investigator Selena Tatum says employees at the Walmart on East General Cavazos Boulevard immediately did CPR Monday night until officers arrived.
Maintenance was able to grab all the trash bags and cans from the actual restroom and he was en route to dispose of them whenever he thought it was a little concerning and made contact with the other employees.
From there, investigator Tatum says the baby was taken to the hospital where doctors pronounced her dead.
The female suspect did arrive back on scene that night, so we did make contact with her. She's getting medically assessed at the hospital. Whenever she gets released, then we will speak to her regarding the incident.
In a press release sent to Chris 6 News on Tuesday, KPD chief says his investigators reviewed surveillance video showing a young woman going into the store and entering a restroom where she stayed 40 minutes before leaving the store. But 30 minutes later, someone found the baby. Police will not name the young woman, but tells us she is 17 years old.
Okay, thank you for staying with me. I will be paraphrasing some words, so I hope that you all can get them because some words I can't say on YouTube. This happened in Kingsville, Texas. Authorities in Texas say a person has been arrested after an IF was discovered in a restroom trash can at Kingsville Walmart on Monday night. Let me also say that this was published on July 16th of 2025. According to Kingsville police, officers responded to Walmart on East General Cavazos Boulevard before 10:30 p.m. after an employee called 911 to report the finding of an IF. Officers say they arrived at the store to find Walmart employees attempting to save the life. Kingsville police said the NB was rushed to Christus Svan Hospital, Kyberg, but doctors pronounced the IF unalived. According to police, they reviewed surveillance footage that showed a young female entering the store and remaining in the restroom for about 40 minutes before leaving. The IF was discovered about 30 minutes after she left. A Kyberg County Sheriff's deputy located the girl's vehicle in the Walmart parking lot later that night. She was only identified as a 17-year-old. The teen was taken to the hospital for medical treatment. Now let's get into a turn of event where authorities has said that the girl's father, Jerry Lee Martinez, 45, was arrested and he's been charged with abandoning and endangering a child with criminal negligence.
Walmart employees made a shocking discovery late last night.
A newborn baby found inside of a trash bag in the store's bathroom. Employees and police tried to save the infant, who sadly died at a hospital there in Kingsville.
Alexis Green spent the day looking for answers to some of the many questions surrounding that shocking discovery, including who was arrested. She's here now live with that. Alexis?
Thanks, Leslie and Mike. Shocking is right. Truly just awful. A nightmare for everybody involved. Detectives with Kingsville Police are working closely with the Claiborne County District Attorney, trying to piece together what exactly happened to this infant. Here's what we do know. Police were called out to the Walmart on General Cavazos just after 10 last night, where surveillance camera footage reveals a woman entering the store's bathroom. She then comes out of that bathroom about 40 minutes later and gets into a car. Police made a stop and realized that she needed medical attention herself. Tonight, investigators say the woman, just 17 years old, is believed to be the mother of that baby. We've also learned that although the teen isn't facing charges, her father, Jerry Lee Martinez, is. Police say that Martinez was driving the car that the teen got into after leaving Walmart. Martinez remains in Claver County Jail tonight. He faces child abandonment and child endangerment charges. No bond has been set. Tonight on 3 News at 6, One Community Resource is working to prevent tragedies like this one from ever happening again.
As this is a still very much actively investigative case, this is pretty much all I have right now. I do have one more clip where Jerry Martinez is in court and going behind bars where he should be and where he should stay. One more clip. But before then, we're going to have to pay some bills, and let's have a quick commercial break. Hey, if you're still with me, you might as well like, share, subscribe, and comment. It's free. Thank you.
State Tax versus Jerry Lee Martinez. Good morning, sir. Let me raise your right hand. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. State your name. Speak up a little bit.
Jerry Lee Martinez.
Mr. Martinez, put your hand down. Sir, you're facing some charges here. You've already been magistrated by Justice of the Peace over in the jail, is that correct?
Yeah.
And so the court feels that these bonds are not appropriate at this time. You did qualify for a court-appointed attorney. I did appoint Mr. Pineda to represent you in this case. And so now I know the state wants to address the court and also your attorney. Ms. Cable?
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, the state of Texas is requesting that these bonds be increased in each of the charges that are against the defendant at this time, and I do have a witness to justify that increase.
Is this your witness?
Yes, it is.
And raise your right hand, please. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir. I do.
And state your name.
Investigator Celinda Tatum.
Thank you, ma'am. You may proceed.
Thank you. Investigator, are you the lead detective investigating the defendant in this cause, Jerry Lee Martinez?
Yes.
And at this time, is that an ongoing investigation?
Yes, it is.
Do you believe, based on your current investigation, there will be additional charges against the defendant at a later date?
Yes, there is.
And based on your investigation and your knowledge of the facts of this case, do you believe the defendant is a flight risk to flee the country if the bonds are not increased?
Yes.
And based on your investigation, do you believe the defendant is a danger to the community and others if he is released in this case?
Yes, I do.
Based on the facts of this case and your investigation, have there been threats to witness or witnesses in this case?
Yes.
And did that lead you to charge the defendant with that charge?
Yes.
Pass the witness, Judge.
Detective Tatum, is, as far as you know, does the defendant reside within the state of Texas?
Yes.
And is what county of residence?
Sunpat, I believe.
Okay. Does he reside in Mathis, as far as you know?
Mathis, yes, correct.
Okay. And he is a father, a husband. Does he have family?
Yes.
Ties to the community?
Yes.
Okay. At this point, do you have any? Have you had any contact with his family?
Yes.
Okay. And are they here today?
I was approached earlier, yes.
Okay. And would that be by his wife?
Yes, Christina.
Okay. And the last name?
I don't know her last name.
Okay. All right. I pass it.
No further questions at this time, Judge.
Thank you, ma'am, for testifying this morning. Call your next witness.
No further witnesses at this time, Judge.
So you have your witnesses?
At this time, I'm not going to present a witness.
Okay, I'll hear argument. State. This is involving 25 AC 0398, which is abandoning or endangering a child, 25 AC 0402, tampering with evidence, 25 AC 0403, tampering with a witness.
Yes, Judge. Yes, Your Honor, the state is requesting that each of those bonds are insufficient to protect the community in this case, as well as the defendant is a flight risk. The state requests a $250,000 bond in each cause that's pending against the defendant at this time, conditions and an electronic monitor, and no contact with any of the witnesses in this case.
Sir?
Your Honor, Mr. Martinez is certainly caught up in something that appears very serious at this time. We have no idea whether there are actually going to be any additional charges brought. Should those charges be brought, the court can address additional bonds at that time. Mr. Martinez is a resident of Sampac County. Mr. Martinez has family, has 9 children, 6 residing within his home. There is really no evidence that was put before the court to say why he was a flight risk, or other than the nature of the charges. There's been no evidence put before you to show that he is a flight risk. I'd ask that the court set the bonds at a more reasonable amount. He can be placed on an electronic monitor. He can report weekly to the Community Supervision Department. At this point, I'd ask for $50,000, 25, and 25 related to those 3 charges.
Thank you, sir. This time, Mr. Martinez, on cause number 0398, I'm going to set that bond at $100,000, 25 AC 0402 at $100,000, and 25 AC 043 at $100,000. I want a GPS attached before he's released. I want accurate address and house arrest. I will allow you to stay in the town of Mathesbury, which is your residence. No contact or communication at all with alleged victims or their families. Anything else, sir?
As regarding your last order, the no contact, there is as I understand it, a CPS case. And he will be required, according to that judge, to have some sort of service plan that's going to, whether it has no contact or not. I would ask that whatever is in the CPS case that he's going to be working as well as defending this case, that we honor that.
I would ask, Judge, that if the defendant makes these bonds, that we come back before the court to address that issue. At this time, I'm requesting no contact with any witnesses or victims in this case. Some of them may be family members. There is an ongoing investigation. There is a witness tampering, and based on that, I don't believe he should have contact with any of those people. If he is released, then I think we can come back before the court to address that issue.
I made my ruling.
Thank you.
Sir, you can request a hearing if he is able to postpone.
No contact with the subject.
No contact with the alleged victim or her friends or family.
Well, does that require him to not be allowed to return to his home where his wife and other children reside?
Sir, if he's able to postpone,
Yes.
then you can come back here in front of me.
Yes.
Make argument then, and she might call some witnesses also.
Thank
But
you,
at
Judge.
this point, that's my ruling.
Okay, yes, sir.
Thank you. Everyone's excused.
I will try to stay on top of this case as much as I can. I would like to say that I do not understand how the judges figure out these bonds, because I don't think this man should have a bond. But let me know your thoughts and opinions. All donations would be greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.